Hello and welcome back. My name is Winter's Child and we're here and we're going to be playing a brand new game, Cinderella Phenomenon. Now, a few people that I've been talking to, they said that this is a really good game, so we're going to get right into it. Start. Would you like to refresh yourself with the basic of playing a Ren? No. We're just going to go at it. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the crystallum. These words. One was the crystallum Lucius, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the crystallum. How do you even say that? Yeah, you guys can read that. Which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. The Lucius was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenburum by fear, anger, and hatred. Oh, so one light, one dark. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can only be joy without sadness, no courage without... For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. These fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think you are wicked? You think we are wicked, so be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. Oh dang. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. I can't read anymore. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucius bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tenburum barrier, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenburum was lost, peace was restored, and light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. Ooh. Contract, sign here. What am I doing? What am I pressing? Oh, hello. Okay. Save. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Ooh, oh, so this is where we write our name. Okay. That makes sense. We'll do winter. Prologue, the princess. My name is Winter Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III. I'm the crown princess of the kingdom of Angel? There's a double L. I don't know how to pronounce that. At least, that's who I used to be. Oh, who are you now then? But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Ooh, we get to see her story. Oh, is that us? We're cute. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. It started out like any other day. Maid A. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. Oh, we look so pretty. ... I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. Oh, they're hushed. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. Those two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Oh, Pinocchio! Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer. That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curse would stop after you-know-who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. Ooh, busted! Ooh, we're sorry, Your Highness. I like that ring. Your Highness. Oops. My bad. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Oh, he sounds prissy. Jeez. We got a problem. Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even after, or even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects, even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Angel would be better off without the dead weight. Oh, dude. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angel the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore, and she will not come back, ever. Princess, the King and Queen are waiting in the dining hall. I'm on my way. The King, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. The King, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. King, good morning, Winter. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Winter. Ooh, cold. Winter. Ophelia. Ah, stepmother. The stepmother. Ophelia. Ophelia. Widinsov. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king and then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Who is it? Oh. Rod Benedict Widinsov, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. He is 2 years my junior and the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easily to deal with. But his older sister, my eyes go to the empty seat behind him. She is probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Whoa! She looks cute. These confusing names. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Oh, her eyes. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Winter. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Silence. trying to figure out how to say her first name. I have no idea how to say that. We'll just call her M. M. Widensov. Long names in this game. Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crowned princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Uh-oh. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays and carefully serve us breakfast. So, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king bought you? Oh, yes, there are so many, and they are so wonderful. Kiss up. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy that you like them. I love them! It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. Oh, wrong person. That was M. That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Burning books? Whoa, what? But why? They are such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing that they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. Jeez, we are salty. And when their wishes do come true, to fruition exactly as they'd wanted them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Winter? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavily. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you were talking about, child? Ooh. Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angel. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angel after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this. Dear, please. Winter, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Winter, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship was significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Em and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, Princess? Oh, he's pretty. Those eyes, they draw you in. Let me guess, the king, the queen, or Princess M. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton. Ooh, whoa, wait. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldria. His father, Sir Alcester, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. Ooh, we have a personal knight. This is so cool. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess? Yes. You know, I haven't seen you smile once I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Heartthrob! Wait a minute, go back. Okay. Well, I won't take up... Okay. I don't know what any of these buttons do. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you then. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Winter, I would like you to accompany Em on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. I want you to take an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you are going to accompany Em outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angel was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Angel really is. Winter, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Em, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Winter. Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from that memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People have changed. That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you will see that today. If you will excuse me, I shall see you later. That's a lot of dolls. Who is that? Delora. Who's Delora? Do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. Oh, this just got creepy. Her dolls are her friends. That's not creepy or anything. They're the only ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. Yeah, because that's not creepy or anything. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic, it was almost as if she was breathing. I once saw a very scary episode of something on like this, and it didn't end well. Allergies. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. That's depressing! But every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words, "I love you," and "I love you" on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep the celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared, in her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness, the king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. Oh, she curtsied. I will see you later, Delora. Oh. Oh. Hello. Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Sir Mithras, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcester. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mithras talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Yep, I can totally tell. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Baby. Hello, throne room. Your Majesty. Wait a minute. Quit skipping. Winter, are you ready? You will enjoy this winter. You have heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. Oh, that was just creepy. Dolls are creepy. Dolls are straight up creepy. This ends up being a horror story. I'm not gonna like it. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angel, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. She's so stubborn! Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Winter. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Whoa! He's a nice king, though. Ouch! Winter, Where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I've been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. Wow. It had been a childish hope. I'd been left alone. I did not see him for months. He had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. Daddy issues. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not a part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. Oh yeah, they do. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Winter. Enough. I have already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Winter, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany M. I would not disobey an order from the king. The hate. Just the hate. Excuse me. There's so much hate. Dolls! So many dolls. Hello, how can I help? Victoria! I mean Princess M. How good to see you. I trail M, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. They're the same. What? I cannot understand why M insists she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Aww. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You asked the impossible of me. Princess, so cute! There's no need to be formal, Victoria. I am still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Victoria. Good to see you again too, Rod. I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess, Winter. The look on Victoria's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. Aha! And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald. You really are as handsome as Emerald describes, as M described to you in her letters. I'm sorry? Ha! So there's a love interest in this, I see. Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. Oh, this is just pissing me off. We're pissing Winter off. I'm sorry, Em. Right. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys. Gifts for some new friends. Toys? From here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Ooh, ouch. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess, I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. And who might that be? I think there will stop for today. Save here. Well, that's a lot. So thank you guys for joining me. This is our wow, interesting story, Cinderella phenomenon. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys liked the video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't, let me know. I can hopefully try to fix what I'm doing wrong. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you like me and what I'm doing, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Laters!